Hello, we have a situation here. Michael Vick has been arrested again for dogfighting. So, we have his friend here, Max Lindsay. So Max, what happened?
Well, Sam, Michael was training dogs to fight, but it's not only in the United States. It's in Russia, Panama, South Africa, Japan, England, Afghanistan, India, Australia, and it's really bad.
So, what kind of dogs do you like to use?
Well, we use lots of breeds, but mainly we use the American Pit Bull Terrier and the Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
So, why do you like to use these dogs the most?
Well, it's mainly because they are most aggressive and most vicious. So, we use them because they're mostly trained as fight dogs. So, yeah.
And is it illegal to have dogfighting tournaments in other countries?
In most countries it is, except for Japan is the exception. They have actually dogfighting referees and dogfighting championships.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say to the public, Max?
Do not dogfight, it's wrong.
Hello again. I'm Sam Smith. We have another news situation. This time, it's about an historical event, Apollo 11. So, Mr. Druce, who were the astronauts that were in Apollo 11?
The astronauts on Apollo 11 were Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins.
So when did this historical event take place?
It took place on July 16th, 1969, and they landed on the moon July 20th, 1969.
So why was this such a big deal?
It was a big deal because astronauts were able to collect moon rocks and bring them back to Earth and do tests on them.
And where did they land on the moon?
They landed on the Sea of Tranquility.
Don't say it. Is there anything else that you would like to say, Mr. Druce?
Well, I guess also what happened was, it was pretty cool that the Americans and the Soviets, they kind of had a competition to see who could get to the moon first, and the Americans made it first. So that's all I can know.
So now, let's go to a quick commercial break.
Go.
Welcome back to CBS News at 5. We have a news break now. There was an accident in the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to talk to Danny Krause, a BP gas station manager from New Orleans. So, Danny, what happened?
Well, BP has this rig out in the Gulf that one of the pipes broke and oil started flowing out. They lost over 190,120,055 gallons. That's about 210,000 gallons daily. And it covered about 4,000 square miles. It's the fourth major oil spill in the Gulf in 50 years.
So is there anything else that you would like to say?
Well, people seem to be really mad at this. They have stopped buying gas from BP stations altogether.
That's not good there. So, we'll be back. Here's another quick commercial break.
Stupid man.
Go.
Welcome back. So, as you know, today was a historical event in history, the atomic bombings of Japan. This was 65 years ago, and it killed millions of Japanese in just a couple of days. They felt really bad, and they just had to end the war. But, in the long run, for the United States and Japan, it saved millions of soldiers' lives. The atomic bombings were on the cities of Nagasaki in Japan. These towns were both very devastated. They were both considered as military installations, and the crews for the B-29s, which dropped the atomic bombs, were selected on their experience. The crews did not know what they were going to do, but then they figured out after that they have just completed the first nuclear bombing raid in history, and probably the only one that we will ever see. Thank you for watching CBS News. Now, we're going to show the credits. Welcome back. Today was a historical event in history, as you probably know. Today, June 6, 2010,